you aren't going to be held account to it, because you're going to send the money back to revenue, and revenue are going to send the money back to you to send out. So it's just, have you any feeling about that? Just on the 430k in penalties that was mentioned, or was it 460?
Sorry, we did say 430, but actually we corrected to 468.
Okay, so 468,000. It's a bit ironic, isn't it, that 468,000 will be paid in penalties from the Department of Public Expenditure to revenue. Where does revenue send the money then after that?
Well, all revenues to the state go to the central fund, Deputy.
It goes back to the Department of Public Expenditure to send it out to somebody else again. So it's a bit ironic, because, really, for that error, you aren't going to be held account to it, because you're going to send the money back to revenue, and revenue are going to send the money back to you to send out. So it's just, have you any feeling about that?
Well, Deputy, I think it's really important that we identify these issues so that we can correct them. I mean, that's the commitment, and I suppose that's the purpose of the accountability. Yes, I mean, I take the point that an organ of estate, finding an organ of estate becomes something of a circular transaction. That's in the nature of the
but particularly for yourselves, because ye send the money out to all other entities, if I'm correct, and that's one of your main functions. And so it is ironic that you're going to be paying a penalty, you're going to be getting it back in the other hand, and it's just, there's no real punishment, there's no real cost. I mean, at least for other state entities that were here before us, even with the National Gallery, they had a nightmare, and they're going to have to find their own money to go and figure it out, whereas this is going to be a penalty. Oh, what about it? We'll get it back. So I don't like that, but what can we do?